Hello everybody and welcome back to Lucky by Nature. Today I'm going to show you the path from the entrance of the Marshlands all the way down to the boss fight entrance and the Drake Canyons. But first I want to give a shout out to Xpen TV. He's a fellow YouTuber who plays Ark on PlayStation and he does daily streams. I will add the link to his channel on the description so you can check him out. But now let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the entrance is at 37.3 by 51.5 in case you don't know. And so now I'm going to show you an aerial view more or less. And we're going to be following the path. And here we are at the very entrance. And so now we're just going to hug the right. It looks like somebody has a couple of dinos over there. And so just watch closely because this right here is probably the part that messes a lot of people up. Once we get past the marshlands, it does get much easier. So now we got to the water and just just hug the right, and you're gonna see one of those things that you can make green things, whatever they're called. And we're gonna go through this water right here. It's really shallow. And we will see more of those power-up stations or green stations, whatever they're called. I can't remember. I don't think they're the hyper or whatever. But anyways, so just keep, just look at the areas. You should see this metal thing to your right. If you haven't found it, just go back and start again from the entrance. But we're just gonna keep on going straight, and to the right there's gonna be a cliff, but also notice these round things around us. These they're made out of vine or whatever, but they make they more or less make circles. And you should see this other metal thing and another one of those power-up things. Hyper stations or I don't know. But anyways, now we're getting close. So right here, when you get to this water, make a right, hug it really nice and close. As you can see, there's going to be crabs you're going to have to fight. And before you get into over here to the drop off, turn left. And there's some stuff there. And pretty much there's always something there. That's what I've noticed. And so now we just follow the path. And the devs pretty much set up something that you can follow on a lot of spots. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to follow these rings that also take you down to the bottom. You see? Right here. These diamonds or rings, whatever you want to call them. And so we're just going to follow them. And you're going to get to this metal... I call it a metal bridge, and right in the middle of it there's another one of those power-up things. And like I said, if you notice the rings, and to me it looks like a spine, as I've said on another video on how to get the drake eggs. And so yeah, you just follow that and you're pretty much home free. This will take you right to the path that's going to take us down to the Drake Canyons and also to the boss fight, the entrance. Once you get to this point, it's pretty chill. I mean, you're gonna deal with some stuff, but it's not all that much. And so I'm still gonna test the Spino and also the Ravager theory that I've heard so much about. I think those might be doable. I don't know how easy they will be, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the dangerous stuff. There's a section right through here that it's pretty chill. In fact, we're coming up to my little hut and I put a transmitter there so we could see it. right away. And actually, I use that transmitter, so whenever I'm getting eggs, I just load them up. I know that's kind of cheating, but you know, since we are able to transfer things, well, we can't transfer dinos. You know, we can transfer eggs still, I think, but we can't transfer dinos. But we can transfer other things on our clusters, so that always comes useful. But anyways, so we just keep on following this path. As you can see, it's pretty chill, but you can no longer build anything this far down. So where our hut is, that's as far down as you can build. So all through here, you're just gonna get, you know, the red if you want to place something down. But anyways, you are gonna see more things the further down we go, and you'll see that thing right there. Oh, let's go back. There we go. See down there, that's the first area, where the drake eggs are. Right through here, the turns get pretty tight, so just be aware of that. So if you do want to try the rat method that I keep on saying do not use, remember not to roll it through here because you'll probably fly off. But this is the first area. Now, I was thinking about that rat thing, and if you were gonna do it, this would be the place to do it, not where that YouTuber did it. And now I know the YouTuber that did it because one of our subs went ahead and posted it. And I did watch his video, and the place where he was at was definitely a bad spot. In fact, I ended up dying in the same spot that he got caught, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, I don't think he did his homework, but if he were to do it, this is where he should have done it. And even then, I don't think it's a good idea because you would have to climb, and as we all know, as soon as you grab that egg, there's going to be a lot of those drakes on you. Now, if you do use this is where I get my eggs from. This is the prime spot right there because you always make it out. This one is the second best that I found, but it's not my ideal choice, but I can still do it. Anything else, it's too low. Any other nests, so I don't do it. Actually, I think there might be another one closer to the entrance here that I haven't got to use, but I think I just saw one there. Anyways, let's get back to the path. So right here, we turn right. This is going to take us to the boss fight. And right through here, you're going to see a lot of drakes here and there because, I mean, they're pretty much everywhere now. And it also depends on the difficulty level, because I noticed that some of these YouTubers are using low difficulty levels, which is not very useful to the rest of you, especially if you're on unofficial. So we try to do it, you know, as close to the difficulty as possible. Well, actually, we have it set at the same difficulty, I believe. But or we have it at the highest level we can set it. So the highest thing, anything that you can get is 150. But basically, you just go this way, and as you can see, we can see the spine over there. We can also see the Giga skeleton. But over this way, down over there, is where the boss fight is. Right up this thing here. There's a little drake that will be waiting for someone. But that's where you put your goodies, and then I haven't done it, so I couldn't tell you, but maybe that door opens. I'm not really sure. That's what I would imagine. But this is the only way back up. So for that video that was done where the Rout was at the bottom, I will show you where he was here in a second, but I want to show you that this is all cliff. There is no little path up to the top. So that's why I was saying that it is impossible to use a roll rat if you're at the bottom over here. As you can see, it's still all cliff. And like I said, this is pretty much the only way back up. There's only one path down here. And from this point of view, it looks pretty low, but it's actually pretty high. So anyways, let's keep on going. Let's follow the pink sludge to get to the other Drake section. And so to get over here, obviously you would have to use something that can jump, something that can climb. But this is where the YouTuber was. And this is one section. Let's move on to the second section. Once you get over this, then you're getting to the second section of this area. So there's a total of 3 little areas where you can get eggs. And this is the only other path. And I know he wasn't over here. And that way is a dead end, but there's more eggs, more nests. But if you were to come over this way, it would basically take you right back to where we were. So if you did bring a roll rat this way, you would have to basically have it swim through this junk. And as we all know, they die fairly quick. And with a lot of drakes on top of them, it's just like I said, don't do it. So, but there were several people that were telling me that I was doing it wrong and all these things. But you know, I just, like I said, I mean, it's up to you if you want to do it. But like my suggestion is don't do it. Just, oh, there you go. Now you can see how high this cliff is because you can see a drake walking through here. But yeah, so there you have it. So I hope this was helpful to you. So until next time, keep surviving.
My work saved the human race.